This person is named Frank. And you know what Frank is? Someone who loves complaining about me reacting to his videos, but when I don't, he posts about me on his community tab. So Frank, you got what you're getting what you've asked for, mate, but without actually saying it. So he's saying stuff like I'm brainless for liking Sigrid and like saying I have a bad taste in music and crap like that on his community tab. Just have a look for yourself. But either way, he's done two videos. He's reviewing a Milky Bar Gold Bar, and I'm just like, why is he doing that? And he's got another one called Music Rant, which I guarantee will be the same as his last Music Rant. But I bet he's going to be talking about me and other people as well. So let's just crack on.
Hello, and welcome to another video. In this video, I will be reviewing the Milky Bar Gold Bar.
It sounds the way he said bar was identical to his Cadbury's Cream Egg bar. It was identical, like fucking hell.
So yeah. Now, what I am going to do is I am now going to try it.
I mean, it'd be a bit stupid, mate, if you didn't fucking try it for the review that you're supposedly doing right now. Fucking hell.
So,
oh, Frank, you forgot to do the unboxing or the unwrapping part. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's actually quite nice.
Mate, he did that in the last video. Yeah. Nice. But instead of saying just nice, he said that's kind of nice. Like, Frank, what is it with this formula? Like, you do it for your introduction videos, you do it for your fucking bar reviews. Oh man, it's just stupid.
Well, I think it has more of a creamy taste.
Creamy taste? What does cream taste like? You mean creamy texture? You fucking idiot.
So, but yeah, it's really nice though. Basically, it still tastes like a Milky Bar, but...
No! I thought it would taste like a dog's backside.
Just only this time it's just like a bar kind of thing.
What's the gold resemblance about? Why is it called a fucking Milky Bar Gold Bar? Like, oh, I don't get it, man.
Yeah. So anyway, thumbs up to Nestle, who of course make these Milky Bars.
I told him that he forgot to do a thumbs up for the fucking mini eggs bar, so he's remembered to do it this time around. See, at least Frank's slowly learning how to make his videos correct, or at least more consistent than he makes them.
A bit there, look.
Dropped a bit there, mate. That's what you don't need to tell us that you've dropped it, mate. Do you want to reveal that you've had a hairy piece of fucking Milky Bar?
So yeah. Yeah. I'll say definitely a bit of a creamy taste.
Frank, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Creamy is not a taste, it's a texture. Get it right, because it's getting on my nerves.
I'll say it probably tastes a little bit different, but not that different.
It took you two stutters to get that out.
Yeah. Anyway, now I bought this from Sainsbury's for £1.
Absolute bargain, mate. Yeah.
So if you want to go and buy it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now and like, subscribe, and peace.
Oh my days. I don't know why I'm keep getting messages from fucking Santander. But you see what I mean? What's the point? It's the same like style review. And the only thing he said about it really was that it tastes close to a Milky Bar but doesn't taste much different. I'm just like, is that the only thing you can say about it? And not only that, Frank thinks creamy is a taste, not a texture. So if you tell me creamy has a taste, yeah, you need to get your terminology around food consumption correct, because that's not how it goes, mate. Anyways, let's move on to the next video. Right. So here's Frank's second video of the day, both uploaded at the same time coincidentally, or at least one after the other. This is music rant. Can't wait to hear about all the shit he's got to say about my taste, because bloody hell, this man loves to breathe and fart 80s music. Anyways, let's crack on and see what things he has to say about people using a computer in 2024.
Hello, and welcome to another video. In this video, I am going to talk about how lazy people have become at making music.
Right. He's going to talk about people who sample and interpolate. That's going to be one. He's going to talk about how people use a computer. Like he's probably going to just talk about how people don't write their own lyrics and everything sounds the same and blah de blah de blah. It's probably just going to be everything I've just said in this video.
So, now, a lot of the songs are now becoming samples of older songs.
Boom, bingo card number 1 ticked. Mate, that was just easy. It's an easy thing to say, Frank. I think everyone's complaining. I don't know why you have to make a video on it.
So, for example, you've got Reeton's Friday, which of course samples Nightcrawler's song "Push the Feeling On" from 1995.
Why is he giving examples? We don't need examples. We already know what a sample is. We already know a lot of songs from the original and the sampled song.
And then you've also got ATB and Topics "Your Love 9 PM," which of course samples ATB's song 9 PM Till I Come from 1999.
Well, I wonder why the original artist is featured on the new version. Like, use your brain, mate. He's been credited. I even think Nightcrawlers was also credited on the Friday tune with Reton.
Right. And then you've also got Jason Derulo's song "Don't Want to Go Home," which of course samples Robin S.'s song "Show Me Love." So yeah.
I mean, in that case, that's just how it goes now, Frank. Like, you're probably going to go on to say, like, Ella Henderson with Switch Disco and all this bullshit. Like, come on, man.
Also, right, artists these days just fuck about
using a laptop / computer.
Using a computer rather than actual instruments.
Well, Frank, we're in a generation now where you can literally buy a very good computer and you can buy software to make music and get paid to make that music. It's the modern standard now. No one's out and about pissing around, playing the guitar strings, fucking slapping them keys. You do realise, Frank, especially songs with keyboards and pianos, some people still have a keyboard plugged into the fucking computer, and those keys that they're pressing is registering to the computer. So you know what I mean, like.
Which is kind of annoying now. So yeah, I think.
You think your opinion
that bands and solo artists need to use actual instruments. The only sort of music that should be used using a laptop or computer is actually should really be
Shakira
really be EDM music.
Frank, right? Did you know back in the day, dance music was made authentically? People were hooking up keyboards, had electric drums, they even recorded their own drum samples. Like, you do realise That's how it rolled back in the day. People were literally making dance music without any computers involved. But Frank, pop music's also on computers. You can, I mean, I think the only genre really that records now is probably like indie slash rock music. Everything else, especially like R&B and trap, that's all on PCs now.
Nothing else. That's the only sort of music that should be used using a computer, just purely EDM stuff. So,
Right, Frank, if that's the case, why did you criticize my music for being done on a computer when it's literally dance music and you've now just said I can use a computer to make it? Use your brain, mate. Remember what you say, because I'll throw it back in your face.
anyway, also, there are some shit singers out there. Like, for example,
Gonna throw Sigrid under the bus. Can't wait for that one. Maybe Olivia Rodrigo, maybe Ariana Grande, maybe Taylor Swift, maybe Ed Sheeran. We don't know. Maybe fucking Kid Laroi. Maybe fucking I don't even fucking know. You're just gonna name some random people. You're gonna name Gail, even though she has one hit. Maybe fucking just random people who are just so like untalked about now. I can't wait to hear these examples.
you've got Tate McRae. Her music's quite shit.
Right, you know what, Frank? As much as I dislike you, I don't hate you because you are funny. Not funny as in you crack good jokes. Funny to watch because you make me laugh, and also can kind of get on my nerves. But you try and push those buttons because you won't have me launch my phone across the room. But yeah, Tate McRae is shit. I'm sorry to all the people who are subscribed to me and watching this. I think personally she is shit. You might think she's one of the best people going right now, but if you've watched Anthony Fantano's review on the latest album, you'll get exactly what he's trying to say because I totally agree. But yeah, Tate McRae is a no.
You've also you've also got Olivia. You've also got
Olivia Rodrigo, yeah, I'll say it for you, mate. You say her name like it's like, mate. Her name is so stuck in your mouth. I think deep down you actually have a little thing for her, Frank. You know, you're talking about her a lot. You refer to her a lot in these rant videos and just in music in general. Yeah, I think you've got a thing for her, mate. Let's be honest.
Olivia Rodrigo,
Oh, he said it slowly so you can get the word out. Nice.
right? And then you've also got the Kid Laroi.
I swear I said the Kid Leroy. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Fucking W.
You've also got. So I think who else is that? A shit at music. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, hang on. Right. Yes, and then also
What is it with right, yes, and also who else is shit at music? Wait, hang on. Oh, yes, and I'm like, mate, you're dragging the runtime. I'd love to see you actually try and use a video editor on your laptop or your tablet or your phone, whatever the fuck you're using nowadays.
you've got Sigrid.
Oh yes, she's so bad, guys. Her music is just nah. It's not good. It is fucking perfection to my ears. Her music is on ball. Her album How to Let Go, just the best thing. Every song on there's a 10 out of 10. It is one of the goated albums. Whatever Frank has to say here, he's gonna say, I'm only saying that because Quinn likes Sigrid. Yee! Can't wait to hear it.
Who's utterly fucking shit.
Oh, I'm so offended. Meh. Shut up, Frank. Mate, you think Michael Jackson's the GOAT. And let me just put something into your mind, mate. I'm not being funny. He's got the odd song which is a bit of a sleeper. Like he's got the odd sleeper hits. Like I think You Are Not Alone or whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, that one's just nah to me.
Who no one listens to.
No one listens to. Explain why, like, all the tracks on her Hype EP that she released a few months ago has over a million streams each on each track.
Apart from Quinn, who is a blithering idiot.
Oh, blithering! What thesaurus did you get that word from, mate? What episode of Top Gear did you hear that from?
So I had an itchy eye.
Had an itchy eye because you were trying to hold back your tears from saying my name because it gives you trauma.
So yeah, the reason why Quinn likes Sigrid
It's because she makes good music. She doesn't fuck around with auto-tune. She doesn't fuck around with sampling and interpolating. She doesn't fuck around fucking having people write majority of her lyrics for her. All the shit she writes is authentic, original, it's great pop music. She doesn't fucking resort to a label and basically writers signed to that label to write her shits. Like, all the shit she makes is original and authentic, and she travels to make music. She gets inspiration from the area she's writing in, etc. So, whatever you gotta say here is INVALID. Invalid.
Is because he hasn't got a brain.
Mate, if I've not got a brain, how am I communicating to you now? Without no brain, I can't communicate. You do realise, Frank, I know for a fact you probably listened to the likes of Strangers and Don't Feel Like Crying, like years ago when they were in the chart. I bet you thought they were the fucking good stuff. I guarantee it.
Because if he had a brain, he would listen to better artists.
Name some. Name some, because I guarantee most of them that you're going to name, I listen to.
I'm not going to name because I doubt as if he's.
Bro. See, you're not backing up your point. You're not backing up your point. Name some artists that you think are deemed good. Because bearing in mind, good and bad are conventional, opinionated words. They are basically words to describe your feelings towards something. It's an opinion.
Even heard of them.
I'm not being funny, mate. I literally have the entire Now catalogue. I have shit from the Carpenters. Bet you haven't heard of them. Wouldn't be surprised. Trying to think of some underrated. Fucking Johnny Cash. I've got fucking Ring of Fire on my phone. You know, I've got a few old school tunes, you know. I'm not just all about the current age, you know.
Now, back in the 1980s, every single artist was actually a superhero because their music was brilliant. In fact, right,
Right, Frank, let me just put you back in your bed, mate. So basically, here's the thing. You do realise back in the 80s there was this horrible formula going around, and every fucking artist who wanted to fucking make number one hits were basically piggybacking off the formula, where labels write the songs for you, and you'll notice if you listen to certain eras of the 80s, you'll hear a very consistent sound, and it happens to this day. People use formula because if one song does well and goes number one, they will try and get acts slash production that sounds like the previous number one hits and make more songs that sound somewhat like that. So just remember, Frank, a lot of the 80s shit had a formula and it's repetitive, and you can tell when you listen to certain parts of the 80s.
call the 1980s the decade of superheroes because their music's brilliant. Now,
Right, it's not, because if I listen to an 80s radio station now, the only fucking songs they play are Girls I Wanna Have Fun, I Wanna Dance With Somebody, Never Gonna Give You Up, Take On Me, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac. Like, you're just gonna hear the same fucking 50 to 100 songs every day, and you can buy those songs on a fucking crappy Now 80s compilation.
as for the 20 now, as for the 2010s and 2020s, I call them the villains decade because
What about the noughties and the 90s? I bet he's gonna say, oh, they're alright. Mate, Frank, the tens had some bangers, right? And if you have Frank, if you don't like the 2020 so much, why the fuck do you have Now 115 as your profile picture when 116's already been released, plus you had a problem with 112? So this whole I don't like the new stuff, you're just saying it to get a reaction. This is all a fucking it's a comedy act, bro. So make it add up, make it make sense, give it some consistency, and stick to your fucking word, because you're doing a poor job, bro.
all the, every single song every single song from the 2010s is shit. Okay, well not every single song. Most songs are shit then.
Oh, so it's not a villain then, because it's not all the songs are bad.
Most of them. Because of course, okay, well in the early 2010s there was of course quite a few superheroes like
Like you're not given like a time period. You're talking 2010 to 2012 because that was a bit of a wank era for the 2010s. The early 2010s is a bit shit. Get into like 2013 to 2016. Now we're cooking. We're cooking some of the best shit going. Some of the best fucking 2014's the top dog of all the fucking years of 2010s. But 2013 to 2016 is a fucking great section. I might stretch to 2017. But other than that, you ain't going no further forward.
For example, you've got Ed Sheeran, you've got Chris Brown, you've got who's this there? You've got Plan B, you've got Type. That's it, yeah. You've got Type. That's it, yeah. You've got Labyrinth, you've got Tiny Temper,
Mate, that's all fucking boardroom fucking generic pop shit though. Like, come on. Be original.
you've got JLS, you've got Jason Derulo, you've got. That's it, yeah. Yes.
Right, Frank, why do you keep itching your eye? You should have like wiped your eyes before you started recording. It's quite funny how you keep rubbing your eyes.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Yes. You've also got Eminem, of course, although only mainly 2000s Eminem. Not too sure.
Yes, Frank, he was dominantly 20 fucking 2000s, but and he had some 2010s hits from fucking 2010 to 2013. But like, my god, Eminem is one of the worst fucking artists out there. I couldn't give a fuck if if the biggest Eminem fan could defend him for his whole life. And here's the thing, no hate to Eminem as a fucking person, but his music just fucking doesn't sit with me. Only two songs in particular, and that's about it. The rest of his catalogue is just annoying, overplayed, generic crap that you hear on the radio because it's all that fucking thrives now.
So yeah. Anyway. So okay. So basically, the early 2010s. So like from 2010 to 2015 was of course.
Right, Frank, that's early to mid. That's early to mid 2010s. That's not early. Early is like fucking 2010, 2012. That's like early. Or maybe 2013 to a stretch. And then 2014, 2016 is like mid 20s. Well, you know what? 10 to 12 is early. 13 to 16 is mid. No, 13 to 17, fucking hell. We'll call that mid. 18 to 20 is like, or 18, 19, whatever. It's fucking late. That's how my ball rolls on it.
The years of superhero stuff, meaning good music. Then
No, really?
of course, after 26. Then of course after 2017. Sorry.
17? Yeah, after 2017.
Okay. So music after. Okay. So music from 2010 to 2017 was, of course, the year of superheroes.
You said, Frank, no. You can't call it early 2010s and then bring in the mid 2010s. Are you dumb, bruv? Do you need your brain screwing back into place?
And then, of course, right, from 2018 to now, we have been getting quite a lot of villains.
Quite a lot of villains. Well, Frank, I'm happy to I'm happy to inform you that Sigrid's first track was released in 2016. So beat that to it, bro.
Meaning artists making bad music.
Yeah, Frank. Now 115. Yeah, there's a lot of bad music on there, bro. It's not like it's your profile picture or anything.
Now, I think it is utterly disgusting that artists have become fucking lazy making music.
Fucking lazy. Like, fucking hell. Get a fucking grip.
I mean, especially sampling older songs. Oh, I thought also, right, you've also got Pitbull's song, Feel This Moment, which of course samples a Has song, Take On Me from 1985.
What's wrong with that? I think it's just a vibe. Pitbull and Christina Aguilera. Like, it's not as good as it used to be, but when it first come out, it was top-notch shit. I'm telling you.
Right? It's a good song, but I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like the fact, that it's sampling an 80s song.
Frank, what is your fucking problem with sampling? Like, I don't like it now because it's literally what the industry wants. This is what the fucking corporations want. This is why I'm fed up of it right now. Because fucking, like, more than 50% of new dance music that's being released isn't even original. It's got some kind of interpolation slash fucking sample from another song. Like, I'm telling you. Like, there's so many fucking songs that have sampled, like, Robert Miles' Children, for example, because of the iconic piano on it. But now it's becoming a plague. I will agree as of like 20 fucking 13 onwards. No, not 2013, fucking hell, 2023 onwards, it was becoming problematic to an extent. But then now 2024, you're getting fucking Kygo and Ava Max doing fucking Shakira, right? Then you've got fucking, I mean, this song's okay, but fucking, you've got what? You've got fucking, what's it, Becky Hill and Sonny Fodera doing fucking. Oh, there's not, no, not that one. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I can't get my fucking head straight. I was meant to say Ella Henderson and Rudimental for fucking Gangster's Paradise. Sorry for shaming fucking Sonny Fodera and Becky Hill, because at least there's an original song there.
Anyway, also, right, hang on, yeah. Also, right, um, I think, yeah, that people should get their fucking fingers out and make real music again.
Well, Frank, if it's such a problem, bro, why don't you do it? I mean, as long as you're not gonna parody other songs, because here's the thing, Frank, you are so angry about sampling and interpolating, and yet you keep making parodies about fucking, like, you just keep making parodies about sausage rolls and cream eggs. Like, mate, you can't complain when you fucking keep saying shit like, "I want all the cream eggs." Like, that's all you fucking want. Like, honestly, Frank, literally, your fucking video, you're the cream egg generation. It's a fucking meme. Me and some other people have just been laughing our asses off. It is one of the most funniest things ever, and we've been slapping it in videos left, right, and center. It's just so funny.
Now, what, now, like I said before, I want people to go onto iTunes.
We're not downloading Christmas songs, you fucking backward-headed twat. We're not downloading Christmas songs, man. It's fucking February as of this recording. I'm so fucking sorry, man, but you really need to stop obsessing over old shit. It's the only chart you give a fuck about because there's no new music in it, and you can stop crying about it all being new music. Also, Frank, how come you don't complain about new Christmas songs every year? Like fucking Sam Ryder's Your Christmas to Me. I mean, it's not like it sounds like Kelly Clarkson or anything, you know what I mean?
And download every single Christmas song you can think of.
No. No. Frank, it's not to fucking. Right, listen. No one's going to be doing it in February. Are you stupid? No one's going to think, oh, I still feel festive in February, 2 months after fucking Christmas. This is the month of Valentine's Day, you melt. I mean, not even love songs make the chart. Because it's mainly Halloween shit and fucking Christmas shit that hits the chart. It's like, does it not make sense, bruv?
Because I want to prove that the people who work for Radio 1, right, of course, do control the charts.
They don't control the charts. The manager who fucking runs the show, or who's in charge behind the presenter's back, they just send them. They just send over the tracks to get aired, and they don't have enough time to play all 40 tracks in the chart. Plus, you've got interviews, you've got fucking shout outs to read out, you've got like clips of new music coming out. You get like current music discussion. Like, you do understand, like, they don't have they don't have the time to do it. Even when they fucking extend the chart by 15 minutes to 6 o'clock, it doesn't change anything. They haven't got time to play it all. And especially songs that are over 5 minutes, got too much swearing in it, da 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 da. There's various reasons why they can't play it. It's just how it goes, mate.
And I bet you, if people began downloading Christmas music, they won't come back into the charts in in February.
Just, yeah. Thanks for using your brain for once, Frank. Bloody hell.
So anyway, I'm going to go now. and like, subscribe, and peace. Oh, by the way, Quinn, if you still like Sigrid after this video, then you are a blithering idiot. Goodbye.
Bloody hell. I'm so sorry for being a blithering idiot. Someone who actually listens to original music which isn't sampled or interpolated and written by fucking shitty writers who literally write the most generic lyrics. Like, I'm feeling electric, I'm in love tonight, da 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 da. It's just boring. It's like, you know what I mean? Everyone's using the same buzzwords like I'm feeling vertigo, I'm feeling this and that. Because fucking Griff used it, and then another fucking song used it. I can't remember what fucking song it was. Um. Oh yeah, fucking Dua Lipa's using it in her next fucking song, which comes out later this week. But it's the thing, right? Sigrid makes original music. She does not piss about asking people to write for her. She knows what's to write. She writes their melodies and everything. She writes everything herself. And she might have a little bit of assistance just to tidy things up to make it a bit more hooky, a bit more catchy, a bit more appealing. You know, some cool shit going on here and there. But Frank, for the love of God, man, just please, man, just shut up about this whole music rant shit. I was actually planning on making a fucking video breaking down multiple problems with the music industry. But your main thing is people just don't write their own shit. Well, just remember, Frank, Sigrid has never sampled in her life. She's covered one song, and that was specifically for a soundtrack, not for her own gain. So, you know what I mean? All her music's authentic. She doesn't piss around asking people to write for her, and she doesn't use samples. So that's just my piece of the cake that you don't deserve. But either way, no, this is Frank's usual bullshit, making the same video 5 times, etc. You know what I mean? Like, just keep saying the same shit in every video because he thinks it's gonna make the point more valid every time, but it just doesn't. Because people watch these every time I react to the video, he deletes it off his channel because he's got nothing better to do, and he likes to re-record it and think I'm gonna react to it again. And to be honest, the reason why I've not reacted to your recent videos that you've also recently deleted is because there's just the same fucking thing, and I can't be asked. Like, the fact is, I've got better things to be doing than recording videos that's over half an hour long for your gain. Like, at the end of the day, and you think you'll be more popular than me. Nah, the only reason why people watch you, Frank, is because people are just wanting to see what bullshit you got to say. And half the time, people just watch and leave it. They don't even like the video. And if they do like the video, it's to fucking stick it in their lights just so they can remember that you fucking made a video in the first place. Like, people do it to troll you and bait you out. Like, no one actually likes you, bro. Like, when's that gonna click into reality? No one appreciates you for being on the fucking platform. You wrecked your reputation 4 years ago, and you're just wrecking it with every video you release and every comment you make on OCC, every tweet on your account, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? You're not backing anything up. So that's kind of my fucking take on it. I don't know what else to tell you, mate, but this whole fucking shaming me for liking Sigrid, like I said, some of the shit you're moaning about the current state of the music industry, she doesn't do. So that's the thing. Yeah, she might use a computer, or the producer uses a computer, but so fucking what? It's not how it goes anymore, mate. Not everyone's recording authentic pop tunes. Like, no one's going out for finding a fucking studio with a drum kit, piano, fucking guitars, and fucking violins and fucking trumpets and shit. No one's doing that no more. All this shit's been synthesized into fucking packs on your software. So that is about it. I'm bored of this douchebag. Hopefully, he'll realize I'm not a fucking belittling or fucking whatever fucking word he used. Yeah, whatever word idiot to fucking describe me about liking an artist. I'm so offended, Frank, and I guarantee, you know, if you can't tell, mate, I'm not actually offended. It's just you think this is clever, and the funny thing is, you might think you're getting you might think you're getting a good reaction out of me, but these people just think it's funny that you are actively trying to get something out of me and other people, but you're just targeting me specifically because no one else gives a toss and no one else does these reaction videos. But that's it. That's my fucking cake eating. I'm gonna leave you with it, and that's about it. I shall see you all in a bit, and remember, Frank is just here because he wants to be and has no actual valid reason to be. That's it. See you later.